Good morning, crew. Happy Friday. At the end of another week here in this social distancing world that we're living in. I'm sorry to hear that the rest of our school years have been canceled. I know you guys are all going to miss your friends and your teachers. Hopefully you're having some fun with your online stuff, and next year we'll be back at school and back to as normal as we can be. For today, kind of a fun little spin on one of our favorite Christmas style workouts. So if you guys know the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, you start with, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, and then work your way up to 12, starting back at the beginning every time, and continuing to add all the different gifts. So for today's workout, we're gonna do the 10 Days of Quarantine WOD. So you're gonna start at the bottom with 1 rep of a push-up, and then the next round you'll do 2 reps, and then the 1 rep, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way back down until you're done with 10 through 1 on the last set. After each set, you're gonna work in a little bit of math as well. So there's a breakdown in the email of what kind of math you should be doing depending on what part of school you're in, and we'll go from there. So for our warm-up today, we're gonna do 3 rounds. We're gonna start with tuck jumps. So for these, you wanna make sure you're landing softly. So knees up, back down, try to get them up to your hands if you can. If that doesn't feel good, you can also just do some jumps, marches with your knees instead of the jumps. So 10 of those, 10 air squats. You can take that first round a little slow, get those legs waking up a little bit, sinking it down nice and low. Our chest is staying up tall. Remember, we always say if you had a name tag on that had your name, we should be able to see that at all times as you're moving in that squat. After those 10 air squats, you have 10 lunges. Today we'll be doing forward lunges, tapping that back knee down, nice and light. Each leg counts as 1 here, so 5 on each side for a total of 10. And then you have 10 arm circles forward and 10 arm circles backwards. 3 rounds through that, and that is your warm-up for today. For the 10 Days of Quarantine WOD, you guys are gonna start with 1 push-up. So you guys know these. You can also always do these on the wall if on the ground is a little bit too hard for us. So kind of putting ourselves at an angle, trying to get ourselves in as close to that wall as we can. Just 1 of those. And then you have 2 forward lunges per leg. So sneakily, this is 4 technically. So stepping out, that's 1. And that's 2, right there, okay? Moving on, you have soup can thrusters, or you can use bottles of water, anything like that. Just like these weights, you'd hold those up at your shoulders. From here, you're gonna sink into essentially an air squat. And then as we come up, we're gonna use all that power from our legs, driving those weights up overhead. So nice fluid movement all the way up. If you don't have any weights, you can do those without it. Just keep your arms in that position, and as you come up, release. Then you have 4 star jumps. So tucking everything in, get that core involved a little bit. Big jump out, tap up. On from there, you have inchworms. If you want a little extra here, you can add a push-up at the bottom. But just walking our hands out, get in that high plank position, and then walking our hands back in. So that is number 5. For 6, you have burpees. For these, you can do up downs too. So upping in, stepping up. That's an up down, or we can do that full burpee, getting our chest down to the ground and jumping at the top. For number 7, you have jump squats. So just like an air squat, but adding a jump at the top. So down, up, up. 7 of those. For 8, you have toe taps. Lying on the ground for these, you're gonna have your feet straight up in the air. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 8. Last 2. For 9, you have a soup can, water bottle, whatever you got, push press. So weights up at our shoulders, little dip in our legs, driving up overhead. 9 of those. And then for 10, you have 10 tuck jumps. So just like that warm up, or you can do those high marches too. All right, so after you do a round, so say you're on the round of 4, you do 4 star jumps, 3 soup can thrusters, 2 forward lunges per leg, and 1 push up. You might be stopping and adding all those up together. How many reps did you do? And then thinking, okay, how many of these numbers are odd or even? You might be multiplying those numbers. Can I make a fraction with these? How far through the workout am I? Is that fraction in simplest form? So take a look at the directions and then cool down today. A little bit of a longer yoga video, so take some time later today, over the weekend, see if you can finish that whole, it's about 25 minutes of that yoga practice, okay? Enjoy this one, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. We'll see you later.